And welcome back to 959 Phonics. We're at lesson 4. So if you didn't do the lessons in order, go back and make sure you've done them. Lesson 1 is where you'll learn to do a lot of the activities that we're going to do today. You're going to need a piece of paper or the worksheet for this lesson. You're going to need a pencil and a pen, two things that write in two different colors. And you are going to need a pair of scissors. If you don't have those things, pause the video, go get them, and come right back here. Okay, so today we're going to start with highlight the rhyme. On your worksheet, you'll find a spot where it says highlight the rhyme and there's a pen. If you don't have the worksheet, just number your paper from 1 to 5. For highlight the rhyme, we're going to say the rhyme part, then you are going to write the word with the rhyme part. We're going to highlight the rhyme by writing this part of the word in pen or marker. Let's spell slumped. You're slumped in your chair. Slumped. What's the ending on slumped? ED. Okay, ready? Here we go. Slumped. So you're going to write the S-L in pencil. Magic rhyme in pen or marker. U-M-P. Slumped. E-D. It sounds like a T, but you would see an E-D because sometimes E-D makes that sound T. Amp, amp, amp. Let's write the word camping. Ready? First part. Magic rhyme in pen or marker. And ending. Est, est, est. Let's spell pests. I was on my deck this morning and there were gnats flying around and I said, oh, what a bunch of pests. First part, magic rhyme in pen or marker, and the ending, pests. Ice, ice, ice. Let's spell splicing. So what's the ending on splicing? I-N-G. But remember, when we add an ing to a part that ends with a vowel, that ends with a silent E, we have to drop the E, then add the ing, okay? Splicing, First part. Magic rhyme, drop the E, don't write it down, and add ing. Art, art, art. Let's spell the word smarter. First part. Magic rhyme in pen or highlighter or marker. And the ending, smarter. So your next activity is making words. You are going to either cut the letters out from the bottom of your worksheet or just rip off a piece of your blank paper and then rip that strip into little squares and write each letter on the squares. Here are the letters that you will need to make the words today. So if you need to, pause the video and then come back here and make some words. Okay, so the first word you're going to make is super simple. You're going to make the word car. In fact, all the words we're going to make today are pretty short and easy. So I want you to really pay attention to the vowel pattern that I'm showing you today. Make the word car. Okay, go ahead and break it. Say the parts. K, R. It's hard to hear this A here, right? Because sometimes when a vowel goes with R, you really hear the sound of the R. Some teachers call that a bossy R. It just means that the R is controlling the sound and changing the sound of the vowel. All right, push car back together. You're going to add 2 letters to make the word star. Make it, check it, and break it. Say the parts. St, R. Okay, change a letter to change star to stir. All right, so I hope you changed the vowel. Check it, break it, say the parts. St, This is another R-controlled vowel. It's an I with an R. Push it back together. Change stir to sir. Shorter word. Sir. Check it. Break it. Say the parts. Sir. Let's change sir to fur. We have to change 2 letters here. So change the first part, but we're also going to change the vowel. Check it, break it, say the parts. So here's another R-controlled vowel. It's a U and an R together. It changes the sound of that U. One more, let's do spur. Check it, break it, say the parts. Spur. For the last thing today, we are going to spell the word. So we're going to actually write some big words that have these vowel parts in them. I'm going to make those big words on the cards, but you are going to just spell them in the spell the word part. You can write them in any order in that box, but you do need to have room for 3 longish words. The first word that you're going to write is the word twirling. So I'm going to break it for you. I want you to say the parts with me. So we have twirling, and you'll see that IR part that says Go ahead and check yours, and then read the word. Twirling. Let's change the word twirling to swirling. Change 1 letter. I'm going to break it for you so you can write it part by part. Write the first part. Write the middle part. Write the last part. Ing. So read the word. Swirling. The last word of the day has this same vowel pattern, but some of the other parts are going to change, and it is your challenge word of the day. The word that I want you to write is squirmed. Squirmed. So think about the first part. Squirm. Squirmed. You say it slowly and write down the sounds that you hear. Make sure you're breaking it apart. So that is 9:59 phonics. The reason that we do these activities quickly and in less than 10 minutes a day is so that you can spend time reading independently and writing independently. So whatever you need to do next, go off and do that. You can also take the worksheet and show it to an adult and have them check over it and tell them about these vowel patterns that you learned today. How sometimes a vowel goes with an R and the R changes the sound of the vowel. All right, see you next time in 9:59 phonics.